video is brought to you by Rose Gold and Black. Rose Gold and Black is an amazing company that sells jewelry for men. Now, the great thing about this jewelry is that it looks very good on any guy. It's very masculine and it doesn't look feminine on you. However, girls can still use it. My sister uses it all the time. My wife uses it all the time and they love it. Now, the great thing about Rose Gold and Black is there's not only bead bracelets. They have the bead bracelets, they have the leather bracelets, they have necklaces, and now they also have rings and watches. Now, if you guys want to check out Rose Gold and Black, I'll have the link down below and you can get all this stuff at a heavily discounted price. Now, a lot of you guys have been saying, oh yeah, it's 40 bucks for a bracelet, you know, it's too much. Now, you are paying for quality. It's great craftsmanship, they use great materials, and it's something that's going to last you a very long time. Now, like I said, they also have rings. You can get them in rose gold, you can get them in black, and you can get them in silver, and they also have watches that you can check them out. So check out Rose Gold and Black. I'll have the link down below. Everything's heavily discounted for you guys, our followers of the Zunigas. Thank you guys for watching. Now, let's go to our video. What's up, bro? I'm here for your 73 questions. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right. So were you named after anybody specific?
Jose. No.
No.
Other than the other 50% of Mexicans. That's
I heard you had a new car and there's only 99 made of them in the world.
Oh, I do, actually.
Oh, yeah?
Alright, enough with the bull crap.
We're just
By
playing
the way,
around.
I should do a video, a 73 question video.
I think that would be cool for everybody at the
yo.
office too. Ooh.
Chill. So yes, boys. Alright,
I can hear it growl.
Yeah, before we get into it, let me just do a preface. This is not showing off. That I know a lot of people are like, oh, all you guys do is show off. This is just really, I have a passion for cars. I love cars. That's my only vice. And honestly, most of my money is spent on that. If I were
Cars and watches.
cars, but I really don't buy a lot of watches.
No,
buy
but
watches
every so often. I know, but that's
maybe one a year, if that.
yeah.
You know,
Cars is where you spend.
Personally, like I love watching other bigger guys that are. There's a guy called like Director Michael. There's a lot of guys on YouTube that have, you know, exorbitant amount of wealth, and I love seeing their car collection. And it's not about showing off. To me, it's like a goal marker. Like I see them with all that, I'm like, yo, if he can't do it,
Maybe I can do it one day. Yeah.
And I can promise you that 3 or 4 years ago, if you would have told me, hey Jose, you're gonna be 24 in your own house, this many people, and you're gonna own a Bentley.
Damn, you said it, bro. Damn.
You're gonna own a car that there's only 99 in the world, I would punch you in your face, because it seems astronomically impossible, boys, but you know, the cliche is true. If you work hard, you have your direction, you have your North Star, your goal, almost anything's possible. Now, enough with the gushy stuff, because I know you guys are gonna complain that we're gonna show off. I want to show you something unique that I personally find interesting, and hopefully you do too. So today, boys, I got rid of my McLaren. I had a McLaren 570. It was beautiful, but I think it was time to move on. It was missing something.
And you got number 19 of that something, huh?
So I got the Batmobile. This, boys,
Damn.
Bentley GT3R.
Only 19.
And I'm gonna be honest with you, never in a million years did I want a Bentley until I saw this thing.
It's just different. I mean, it's a Bentley.
But it ain't
like,
a Bentley.
it ain't.
When
It's like on
when
steroids.
I think about a Bentley, I think about an old guy, 60, successful definitely, but just an old guy. Like
He just cruising. He's a grandma when
so
he's driving.
I've never even liked Bentleys like that.
This.
But then I looked into this one. So originally I was already looking to trade in my car, and I was looking at a 911 GT3 RS, which hands down could probably be one of the best cars, period. Like
it's the best car. Period, yeah.
Everybody you talk to loves that car, the way it drives, the way it sounds, the way it feels. There is no negative. And I really want that car. I probably will get it in the future, God willing, if I, right? But you know, it was between that. It was a 458, which another car that's in my list that I definitely want to knock off. It was a V12 Vantage. The only reason I didn't get the V12,
They depreciate like crazy, bro.
Yes, it's a tin can. Like they sound retarded. It's insane how they sound. The performance isn't all there. It was a DB11, by the way. But they depreciate too fast, and I'm not trying to lose money. This right here, this bad boy, the sticker price on this MSRP is close to about 400 when it was brand new. It's a 2015, because if I'm not wrong, they only made it the 2015 year. And now it's taken most of its depreciation, so I got it at about half the price, which is, in my opinion, a complete steal. And this car probably won't be devaluing any more than it already has, because like always, that first owner is usually who takes the biggest hit. Now, what really caught me on, like, this is what sold me. I'm gonna be honest. The exclusivity. I love the uniqueness.
You just open that door, because I just want to show.
Yeah. Let's just show it off the bat.
Bro, look at that.
There's only 99 of these cars in the U.S. So chances are, I'm gonna drive this all over Orlando, West Palm, Miami, and I'm probably not gonna see another dude driving this car.
Nope.
Guaranteed.
There's how many for sale in the U.S.?
Total, when I looked nationwide, I think it was like 9 for sale. And there's one less now because I took one of them. I just love the exclusivity of that. I love driving and knowing there's only 99 of these. 19 is mine. Now, performance-wise, it's a great car. It's all-wheel drive. I think, if I'm not wrong, stock, it's around 560 horsepower. It's a V8 twin turbo. But the previous owner tuned this bad boy to 680 horsepower. So, needless to say, it's more than enough to move this boat, because at the end of the day, this is a boat.
It's a yacht.
It's a yacht. Like, when you drive this thing, it's smooth, it's comfortable. The seats like don't feel constricting. Like, you have enough leg room. It's a and that's the beauty of this car. You get both comfort and insane performance. It's kind of like two opposing thoughts that really never go together until I saw this car, in my opinion, of course. Now, on top of that, it just had some other little specs that kind of just sold me on it. The wheels, for example, these are $14,000 custom wheels that, of course, I didn't have to pay for, but they match the color scheme of black and green, which I'm gonna show you inside. It's ridiculous. I love the carbon fiber spoiler. I think it adds a nice sporty touch to this car. Like I said, it's already too classic, and then to really knock it out the ballpark, it has an Akrapovic exhaust already on it, which, as you know, these guys are probably some of the best when it comes to exhaust for performance cars, especially for foreign ones, and some can go up to like $12,000. So the fact that it's already put on saves me a bundle, and that's kind of what I like. On top of that, I mean, not to say that I break the law and speed, but it already has a laser and radar jammer, which is pretty awesome. I feel like RoboCop when I drive this thing. So if you've never had one of these, basically it just jams the laser on cops, so they can't read how fast you're going, and it also warns you if there's a radar. So it's pretty cool. I was driving down and it's like cop ahead, and I was like, all right,
slow down.
5 miles it is, you know. So that's pretty dope as well. And then, of course, the cherry on top.
That interior.
Look at this interior. Now, the beautiful thing with the Bentley is that, like I told you, in my opinion, it was made for old people. So of course, you have unnecessary luxuries like this.
It just came out of.
I don't have to reach over just because it's a Bentley. With the McLaren,
you have to do more work.
To reach over.
It goes back in. Look at that.
Bentley does the work for you. You know, on top of that, there's a bunch of cool little features, right? Like, all this is carbon fiber. Like, the carbon fiber work in this car, it's everywhere. Insane. Like, the attention to detail that Bentley puts in their cars is ridiculous. And again, they can do that because their mindset isn't performance. Their mindset is comfort and luxury. So they really don't cut corners, like, at all. So everything from the detailed stitching to the quilted leather on these seats. Even so, they even designed the back end, which they removed the back seats, of course, because it's a performance car, but they still designed it to a point that it looks really clean. It's a really, really nice cargo space. Probably the nicest cargo space I've ever seen.
I mean, there's carbon fiber back there.
And they didn't have to do that, but they did, because it's Bentley.
Yeah.
And then on top of that, you know, it has a really cool Breitling watch. I'm a watch guy, so I don't know why I geek out about that, but I feel that's pretty cool. Dope that that's there. And then it has one really weird, I sound like Dog DeMuro, but it has like a weird cork that I've never seen any other car do. I might be wrong, where there's 2 ways to start this car.
I know of another car that does that.
Well, no, I know Ferrari, you have the stick key and then push to start.
No, I know
This is weird where, well, I've never seen this.
Mercedes, bro, your GTS.
No. I'll explain later on that one. I know what you're saying.
You can turn the key inside.
Yeah, but it's not. Stop. Do you hear Doug DeMuro's guy arguing with All right, I'm gonna address that. But look, so you can turn it on either key in your pocket, push to start. Jeez, sounds nasty. Or you can flip the key and just. So you got two ways to turn on the car. Now Juan is right. My GTS, you could turn on the car both with push to start and key, but the key was like a fail option, as if the push to start or the electronics weren't working, you would use the key. So the key port wasn't exposed and instead was hidden in the center console as a backup, if in case, you know.
But I think that's what they try to do. They just
no, because nobody realistically would go in and turn the key in here. That's uncomfortable.
No.
Like this is on purpose. I feel like they on purpose. I don't know why. Put you two options to turn on the car.
I think that's
some guys just like. I don't think so. They wouldn't have exposed it like that. I don't know. Maybe comment down below.
Yeah,
maybe I'm wrong. Maybe one of you guys know. But other than that,
something I love about Bentleys.
Yes. So that's to close the AC. It's
unnecessary,
unnecessary,
but it
it's
looks
perfect.
cool. Yeah,
it's perfect.
It looks cool.
A Bentley isn't supposed to sound like that.
No, it's like the crackle pops and the exhaust is like.
It's that notion that a Bentley shouldn't sound like that. It shouldn't be that fast that I kind of like.
And it still is.
Yeah. You wanna go for a ride?
Let's go.
I gotta go slow because, believe it or not, this thing is slower than my McLaren. So I have like a little dip on my driveway.
That's crazy.
My McLaren and even Juan's GTS, I've never scratched here.
Even though people say it's too low.
Which is crazy.
Yeah.
Now, of course, we're riding in style. I'm wearing my rose gold and black because, I mean, if you're riding a Bentley, you gotta wear the best jewelry in the game. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? You guys want to check it out? Juan already told you. Check the link down below.
Whoa.
A Bentley shouldn't be.
Whoa.
Bentley shouldn't be this fast. It just shouldn't.
It shouldn't be this scary.
You got the Super Sport, which is 700 horsepower, but let's be real. The Super Sport, there's thousands of them. There's not 99. So,
yeah.
No, the Super Sport is nice. That's
but you don't have the exclusivity.
And that's what I liked. I love the idea of the exclusivity. You know, I've never had a one-off car, or it's not a one-off, but like a very limited car.
Yeah.
So it's just cool knowing that you're gonna drive this car and you're not gonna see somebody else with that same car. You know.
I think that's the coolest part of it.
So we're gonna do.
Bro, this is insane. Jeez.
So I mean, you just hear those crackle pops. Now the one downside that I'm gonna tell you off the back, and I talked to Juan about this, that I don't like about this car. So the engine in this thing is an RS7 engine, Audi RS7, and this is an all-wheel drive car as well. So the one thing that I don't like, and this is personal preference, it's too tamed.
It feels too safe.
Too controlled.
You don't feel like you're gonna die.
And that's the beauty of all-wheel drive. It launches better, you feel more in control, but I don't like that. See, I like the GT4, or I'm sorry, the GTS, where it's a little bit loose. It gets a little bit wild when you decide.
Well, you used to love the Camaro.
Oh, I love the Camaro.
I didn't.
The Camaro, you had to drive it with respect. You had to, you couldn't just mistreat it, be like, I own you. No. It's a mutual respect between both cars. This one, like, I'll tell it, like, you're my.
Oh.
All right, here we go. You feel that pull, right,
bro?
I mean, that power.
Those are my burn mark.
I also probably can't.
Oh. What are you doing, bro?
I'm trying to see if it skids. It doesn't skid. So that's another thing. Since it's an all-wheel drive, it's pretty hard to make it lose control. But it grips so well on the corners. Honestly, for being so heavy, it doesn't have a lot of body roll, which is impressive. Like, bro, on corners, this thing is gripped.
Yeah.
It's a very agile car overall. It's fast, it's agile. Are you okay?
I'm about to throw up, I swear.
The man's pale on the other side.
Oh.
But overall, this is the new car that I got. I'm pretty sure I can beat anything on the road right now. That's a reality.
I doubt it.
But
I doubt you're gonna beat me. That's all I'm saying.
But no, this is my new car. I absolutely love it. I would love to see what you guys think down below.
Let me know if you want a little race between.
Oh, I'll win. 100%.
Bentley,
bro. This is an all-wheel drive V8 twin turbo versus a real-wheel drive V6 regular, basic ass, normal ass 328i with a wing on it.
It's not 328i.
Hey, yo, are we even in the
This
same
is a
ballpark?
boat. This is a boat.
Are we
Mine
in the
is a
same
track car.
ballpark?
That's about it.
About it.
I think that's.
So that's it for
Covers
today's
it in.
video, guys. I hope you guys enjoyed the car reveal. I know some of you guys already guessed it just from the interior, which, by the way, great eye, because we barely showed that crap.
Like, it was just my face. You guys are amazing.
No, they said it off the interior, which this interior is pretty damn recognizable, bro.
Yeah, but it was only the headrest.
I know, but still.
You're gonna get kicked out, bro. Okay. Holy crap. Okay.
This thing pulls, bro. Alright, I'm done.
That's it. Alright, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let us know what you think. Leave a comment down below, and I'll see you guys next time.